or is it a challenge, or is it more of a challenge for Deuce?
Uh,
Um, I would
yeah.
definitely, yeah. So I would say that I don't want to really say I don't think it would be a challenge for him because he's at home. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like he's more familiar, but at the same time, I don't want to say that it's gonna be it's not. I wouldn't really say it's a challenge for me based on the fact that like, I travel, so like all my game, like
Mm-hmm.
most of my battles are role games. So like I don't battle in
Yeah,
North
I
Carolina
can see
like that.
that.
So
Yeah, I
it's
can
so
see
like
that.
yeah, so it's like my role, like I always say, like my role games are home games. So I'm comfortable everywhere. I would probably say um it's yeah. So I would say like as far as from like more so like a writing standpoint, there's not much I can pick at with him. So like he doesn't have
Mm-hmm.
a lot of he don't really got nothing on his jacket to where it's like I can dissect and peck at it and stuff like that because he's very low key. Like he just he battles. He's not super like I like you don't really see him in the spaces or nothing like that, or like with the social media
That's
presence at
true.
all. Like he has a page, like he has a Twitter and everything, but he's not like you're not gonna see him in the spaces with like We World or Wake and Bake or shit like that. So with that, it's like okay, I can't really pick at that I just gotta get creative with I gotta work with what I work with. You feel me? So that's really it. I think it's gonna be a good one though for sure though. Like I definitely think it's gonna be a good one. Overall, like I said, I'm excited for the battle. Like I'm excited for the battle. I'm excited for the event. Um, it's about yeah, like I'm about to have fun for sure. Definitely gonna have fun. I don't know if he's. I know
One round,
he's.
3 rounds.
Yes, it's a one rounder. Yeah, it's one rounder.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay. Not bad.
yeah.
Saying that he's the
Nice little.
home guy as far as OSBL. Oh, come on, Signal. Saying that Deuce is the home guy as far as OSBL.
Mhm.
Do you think it's pressure on him to win, or just make it that it's a good battle?
Out. So because the way that Kells is, I wouldn't say that him being. I wouldn't say he has a home field advantage. I'm gonna be honest
Okay.
because if you lose over there, she gonna tell you lost. She not gonna
That's
sugarcoat
a
it.
fact.
And like that's to the not to the, oh you lost, do better next time. No, you lost, you were ass. This is why you were, and then do better next time. You feel me? So that's yeah. So like I'm not like I've definitely been on the receiving end of her criticism before. So it's like you got to take that and work on it, and just always improve. Take the criticism and just build from it. But like I said, last time I saw him, he did very good. So I'm expecting. So that's what I wrote for. I wrote for that and the potential of him to be better than what I saw. That's usually how I write. I don't write for if you were terrible your last battle. I'm not gonna expect you to be terrible again. I'm gonna write for the best you that I saw, and
Hmm.
that's what I saw live. So it's like okay, I have to write for this. Cool.
Anything that he does better than you?
I mean, I would say be tall on camera. That's it. Yeah, like I feel like I feel like I write better. Uh, I mean, he might have me with vocal projection for sure. But yeah, I think punch better. Yeah, like I think yeah, like I think I definitely think I have the better skill set for sure. And again, that's more so due to me touching different platforms, be doing, I've been on iBattle, I've been on We Go Hard, I've been on OSBL, I've done the URL Crucible play-in. I've been to I've been to Utah and battled in like states where they, I've touched a lot of platforms in a short amount of time, because I think we've been battling for like the same amount of time. So I'm super used to, like the different areas, just kind of going there and owning it, where it's like, yo, this my shit. Like I can kind of go in there and, yo, this my shit. So yeah, I think that the experience, just as far as for who I've faced as well. Like I've also faced tougher opponents, right? I mean, I'm not gonna say tougher opponents, but I've faced like more notable opponents. I faced J2. I battled Katie in the spaces. I battled Gwitty in person. Stuff like that. So I battled the likes of Fendi. You feel me? So it's like stuff like that. Yeah. So it's like when you're going up against people of like that level of talent, like your pen is always moving. So you're accustomed to writing at a high level when the competition's high. And again, I'm not saying that he doesn't write at a high level. I don't think that he's faced the competition to take it to like that level, because it's one thing to be high level, because he did battle a top tier at OSBL, so I'm not taking that away from nobody, but it's a top tier at OSBL is different from like a J2, right? Like I battled J2 fresh off of, when he battled Prestavia. I battled him after he battled Prestavia, and he kind of mopped the floor with her. So like that's what I was going into as far as for like the level of competition. It was a very high level battle, even for me. Like, and that's like I don't mind admitting that it's a very high level battle. So yeah, like I said, we just got to see what he does though. That's really I'm excited to see what he does for sure. I don't think he's gonna go in there with like a bunch of Martin Luther and uh, Martin Luther King and this, that, and the third. I don't see that being a thing. So that's what has me a little bit more excited, because it's like, okay, you you don't go for the low hanging fruit. You kind of try to think outside the box. So
Because after a point, how many Martin Luther or Luther this or lean this bars can you use that after a point they all become predictable? You're just like heard it before, heard it before, heard it before.
yeah, it really just depends on how it's executed. Cause like I'm never gonna be on camera like, oh, I heard this before, da, da, da. Like, nah, like, cause it's the name is super easy for um for somebody to just pull the material.
Mm.
um but again, it's just all about how you approach it. So I'm like, I actually like, I want my opponents, I want them to think outside the box when it comes to like name flips or different ways to attack. I want you to think outside the box. Don't go for the typical and think you're gonna get brownie points, because it's like, nah, like, and then I'm about to bomb on you, and then now we here. So like I said, he got one of those he's a unorthodox. So he definitely like I said, I don't see him going the straight arrow way to attack. I feel I really can sense that he's gonna kind of craft it perfectly, craft it perfectly. Um, and then yeah, and like I said, I'm gonna just be dropping bombs. Like that's what it's gonna be. Like I'm definitely gonna be dropping bombs, because I'm trying to
But
have fun in there. I'm like, it's about to go, because that's again, like, it's a matchup I didn't know that I wanted, but now that it's in front of me,
mm,
it's like, yo, okay, nah, this is about to be dope for sure.
okay, so we're gonna go devil's advocate hypotheticals.
Mm-hmm.
You go in, you clearly beat Deuce.
Mm-hmm.
Kells hits your phone. What card and opponent in tier makes sense for you to battle next?
So let's see, because she not gonna give me who I've been asking for,
Who was
and I
that?
and I and I fuck with that because she's not gonna give me who I've been asking for, and and so that's I would say, yeah, I would say it would probably be a, she might she gonna try to get me up out of there. I know it. So I'm trying to think. Because I would love to do a double dragons card. I would love to do. I would actually, if I was to do a double dragons card, like I would probably say Deuce would be a good matchup for that.
Mm-mm.
Just because like we kind of we can both talk our shit. So I would say that she might fuck around and say like Dreddy or something. Probably like Dreddy. I would say probably like Dreddy or Smoke. Dreddy Smoke, or Gary Austin. I think like those would be ones that I would. Of course, like I'm cool that I'm not I don't pick and choose because again like that's not my league. So I don't
Mm-hmm.
expect to go in there and skip lines. Like I'm not the type of person where it's like, oh, like you gotta, like, I'll battle. I do this for the love. I do this for the sport. I don't care about tears. I'll battle you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like, you can't just be like, you can't be terrible. Like, you gotta at least you gotta at least think you good. But yeah, for the most part, I'll battle whoever. But yeah, I would probably say like Smoke, Dreddy, uh, Gary Austin. Yeah, I'd probably say them. Those would be like my top three. As far as for like that, I would feel like would be reasonable. It would be
Mm-hmm.
it would be those three. Oh, matter of fact, four, Villa, because Villa fire too.
Villa's fire.
Yeah,
I
Villa. Yeah,
always
Villa's
wonder
fire too.
why he doesn't battle a lot.
Yeah, Villa. Yeah, Villa's fire. So yeah, that would be my top four. And she was like, "Yo, like pick four. That's like somewhat that's reasonable." It would be those four. That to me, that would make, again, that would make sense to me.
Okay. What about out the like the newer talent? If she were to like be like, battle one of the newer guys, who would it be? If that were the
If it
case.
was an Okay, so if it was somebody like the rookie class,
Yeah, like Zai or Pot, Bear, um
it would be
well
Noter. It would be NOTR.
NOTR. Okay.
Yeah, it'd be NOTR. I think that would be, because I battled Rory. I battled
Mm,
Rory on iBattle. So like
yeah.
that's not even like we already crossed that bridge. So it would be, yeah, it would be Noter. It would probably be NOTR. So yeah, I'd say him, Zai, and what's the other dude name? Is it Deontay LS?
Deontay Els?
Els? Yeah. Those would be the, those would be the, all right, shit. I picked four last time, so we could throw. I'm not familiar with Bear. Like I'm not familiar with him.
Mm,
I've heard of him. I haven't watched many of his battles, so I'm not super familiar with him. So I would say NOTR, Zai, Deontay, and Pot. Those would be
okay.
the four. Like she's like, yo, like yeah, like that, like, and that's and especially Zai, cause he be promoing. I see him promo a lot. So that's, and with him, he's like a fresh battler at that. So he's like he's brand new. So that's I think that would be fire. So any one of those four for sure.
Okay, so devil's advocate. Other side to this, Deuce goes in there and he clearly beats you.
Mm-hmm.
Who, like, I know what you're saying, like it's not a who got more to gain, who got something to lose type situation,
Right.
but it's like wouldn't a win for either side kind of move you forward in a sense?
Yeah.
Like a clear win would kind of put you in, like, if Kels hit your phone, you could kind of like more like negotiate with her and have like reasoning behind who you're asking for then.
Yeah, for sure. I think so. I think with that is more so it's not really because OSBL is a developmental league. So I don't
Mm,
think like wins and losses is so of course like wins and losses. I think that's more so of a personal thing, right? So that's like
mm,
I'm as a battler, I would care more about wins and losses.
mm,
From her standpoint, she might not care about wins and losses unless it's like league versus league. But with
mm.
if it's within the league, it's gonna be like, okay, this type of performance you had last time. This type of performance you had last time. So it's more so based on, it really just goes based on yeah, like just how the performances go. I would say.
Salute
I would
Dante.
definitely, you said what?
Dante's in the comment section saying debatable is the best outcome.
Yeah, you feel, yeah, exactly. Cause like you don't want to go in there and it's like if it's just one sided. Cause like I ain't gonna lie, like when I battle Yoga Flame, and shout out Yoga Flame. He had slipped up in the battle, and then it was just like, damn, I won by default, but it's just like, damn, bro, it's not like there's no replay value for the battle, and he was
Mm-hmm.
cooking. Like I ain't gonna lie, like while he was rapping, when he like the material that he did get out, he was wilding. So and then it's just like he had to slip up, and it's just like, damn, like it kind of takes away from the battle.
Mm.
So like, and as somebody I've slipped up in battles before. Like it definitely does take away from the battle. It takes away from the replay value. So you definitely want to, you know, like I said, like as long as I know I'm showing up, I'm locked in, I'm showing up, and I'm going crazy. All I can and can hope for, because I don't never hope that my opponent does bad. I never want that. I just want it to be a fight. Like I want a dog fight. I want to be able to go back and watch it, and it's like, yo, like you was kind of wilding, bro. Like yeah, like you had some shit. Cause if it's just one sided, it's not fun.
Yeah, it's not good replay value. Nobody
Yeah,
really talks about it.
like I'm trying to go in there. We about to have one of the ones for sure.
Okay. Is there anything you need to tweak that you do for this battle?
Yeah, yeah. My
Okay.
pacing for sure. I think I be rapping way too fast.
Okay.
Um, and I don't let my bars, like I don't let them marinate sometimes. So
Okay.
it's like I be so focused on getting through the material that I don't sit here, and it's like I be knowing the material. I just once I start, I'm ready to get it over with. So I don't let the bars marinate and simmer and cook how they supposed to. So I think that's one of the things that I've been working on, just like overall, like I've like battle by battle, I've been working on it. Um, yeah, so it's just my pacing. That's really it. My pacing, just getting, and that's really it. Because once I start like I'm telling you, once Friday, once I start going, it's I'm going. Like that's just what it is.
Okay. Okay. From what you've seen, as far as Deuce, is there anything you think he needs to like fix, hone in on for this matchup?
I don't know, like, cause I don't really do much research on
Mm,
my opponents because I've seen them live. So like I seen them live, and then when I saw them live, they said, "Oh, yo, like this is the best Deuce that we've seen." So it's like, okay, well that's okay. Well then that's what I'm expecting because I remember the performance. I was there. So that's it's like okay, that's the best Deuce that y'all seen because again he wasn't bad. All right, that's what I'm right. I'm writing for that times 10. I need that. That times 10. We had like what two? I think we got like a like 2 week prep, 3 week prep. So we had the time. We definitely got the time to lock in, and it's just gonna be like I said. I'm looking for it to be a dog fight. I'm not the type of person. I don't like getting on here capping. Oh, he asked for the clicks and views. Ain't no real static, nothing like that. Battle rapping. We about to go in there. We both have something to prove with this battle. So we need to go in there laser focused, locked in. So that way, we get these bigger like we get the consistency on these bigger cards. Um, I don't think I can do league versus league because I'm technically we go hard, but
mm,
but it's the other opportunities as far as for just like working with Kels because she has great opportunities. It's great opportunities. She's not gonna put you in a position where you're gonna be able to go out and it's gonna pay off somehow.
that's true. Now it's interesting you mentioned your Regal Heart because I've been asking everybody if OSBO was to do league versus league again, who made sense? And I said I battle Regal Heart made the most sense.
Oh, to go I battle versus we go harder or I battle versus.
No, no, no. OSBO versus I battle or we go hard.
Oh yeah, nah, it definitely makes sense. It definitely makes sense.
Now, what would your matchup be though? If you represent we go hard, who would your matchup be? Or who would you like your matchup to be in a situation like that?
Uh, all right, so if we talk the matchup that I want would be Swervo, and
Okay.
it's a reason why. It's a reason why. Um, Swerve judged one of my battles, like one of my first. It was like maybe my first. I battled J that guy. J that guy was maybe like my fourth battle ever. Let
Mm-hmm.
me think. Let me see. Yeah, J that guy was my fourth battle, like fourth battle ever, and he kind of beat the dog shit out of me. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I'll keep it hot. Nigga, 30 me. Swerve was one of the judges, and he pretty much was like, "Yo, like, nah, like that shit that you had, that shit with Nick, da da da, like, nah, he beat you clear, like, he really beat the shit out of you." And since then, I've always said, I'm like, "Yo, um, you judge that battle. I can't battle Kells, like, respectfully, I can't battle Kells. He judged the battle. I'm gonna make it my mission to spin the block and show you like when the time is right, like when the time is right, when it makes sense. I'm gonna show you, yo, bro, like this is me now. I don't. That was me back then. 4 battles in. That's 4 battles in. This is me now. and then proceed from there. But if I had to, like, if it's like, oh, yo, league versus league, it'd be smoke. It would be smoke. It would be smoke. That would be, yeah. If we doing league versus league, it would be smoke for sure.
He seems to be the guy that a lot of y'all want to battle.
Nah, smoke fire. He
Oh,
fired
I
for
know.
sure. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Smoke. Yeah,
You
I think
versus
that
Swervo.
fire.
Interesting.
You said what?
You versus Swervo is interesting though. That's interesting.
Oh, it's reconnecting.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You said what?
I see. Okay. I was saying you versus Swervo is an interesting battle. It's an
Yeah,
interesting battle. I mean, it's a little backstory to it, so it makes
yeah,
sense now.
like it's not like a yeah, like it's like a yo, like, all right, like, let me show you, because it's a couple battles that that I that I want specifically for, like, that reason, like, for stuff like, not necessarily, like, it's not a loss isn't attached to all of those battles. Some of those battles is like, yo, you saw me, you kind of helped me um navigate when I first started. Let me show you, like, it's like a test. Like, that's how
Mhm.
I see it. I see it as a test more than anything. I don't see it as like, yo, like, it's like, I hate you, that, nah, bro, like, you gave me feedback. I took it, applied it, and yeah, like, when it again, when it makes sense, let's make it make sense, and we're gonna cook for sure.
Okay. Kells is basically the mastermind with OSBL.
Yeah.
What's the best advice that Kells is giving you?
Shit. Honestly, it's just the stuff that I have to work on. I want to say it was so when I battled J that guy, and she was one of the judges as well. She was like, "Yo, like, you can rap, but I don't I don't care about nothing that you're saying." Literally, like, yo, like, okay, that's cool. Like, it rhymed, but, like, I'm not saying you can't rhyme. You can rap, but you're not saying nothing that I care. I don't care about nothing. Like, you came in here, you had 3 rounds of nothing that I didn't care about nothing that you said.
Is that tough
Um,
to hear?
not not really, because I know, because I already know that, like, with me being newer, I have to be
Mm,
I have to be open to that type of criticism.
sure.
So again, like, she has a process, that a working process at that. So you can see, it's not like a situation of she's talking with no accolades. Like, we've seen people who've been through her process and are currently in that process as well. Like, we've seen, like, what they've done and what they've become, the things that they've accomplished, due to her being super forward with the criticism. Yo, you need to do this, you need to do that, do this, don't do that. And it's constantly, it's like the same. It's it doesn't stop. So you don't necessarily have to be battling for her to give you that critique. I was in when I went to the last event. I was actually writing my round for when I battled in Utah, and she said something. She was just talking. People were in the room. They were trading. They were trading bars. Not really like Not really trading bars, but niggas was just rapping, just coming up with random bars, just to come up with bars. And she said something that kind of stuck with me. She said, "Yo, I hate when when people put like throughout their entire round. Something, something, something like this. Something, something, something like that. Something, something, something like this." And it stuck with me. So I go through my round, and I'm looking through my round, and I see like. I started erasing I'm again. She didn't even hear the round. I took all that out and started restructuring it. I went to I went to the battle the next week. I had it was a day one, day two card at Mike Masters Alliance. 48 in the late years like Quest McCody, Quest Battle, Rum Nitty, Marv Battle Av, Fendi Battle 40, I think Holmesy Battle Real Deal, and B Magic Battle The Source. And I was on the day one card for their tournament. But we went there again, a non-tournament battle. I went there with Lucky Desperado from Cali. I think he's from Cali. Um, but we had Battle of the Night, one of the performances of the night. Both had performance of the night, Battle of the Night. We're not from there, and me taking out that small thing, figuring out another way to get to the punch, it worked out. It benefited me because
Mm.
now they only know me for having that great performance out there. They're gonna want to work with me again, and they do great business out there. Love it out there. So that just stuff like that. I she doesn't give me advice out like I don't hit her up and like, hey, so I don't spar with her, nothing like that. Yo, if she any type of gems or something like that, she'll let it be known. And the best thing to do is listen and apply it. That's all. Like that's really what I can tell people is just listen to it, apply it where it needs to be applied, and you don't have to switch your whole personality up centered around that. Be yourself and then apply that. It works.
Okay. Well, that's good. I always ask, like, because, like, I know Kels wears many different hats. So it's like, and she's a woman. So it's like, you know, she's very well respected in battle rap. And I just be wondering how she gets so many people to take heed to what she's saying and apply it without questioning, like, what she's saying.
I
Like,
would
everybody
say,
has such great things to say about her.
yeah. I think it's because she don't care.
That
As
too.
as far as for so she's not because she don't tell you nothing to tell. She's not gonna tell you what you want to hear. You know. So if I'd rather somebody tell me something straight up. Don't tell me what I want to hear. Tell me what I need to hear. Don't tell me what I want to hear.
Facts.
So because of that, you I don't have to question her. I don't have to question her intent. You know, because you have some people that are going to, um, like they're going to tell you certain things, and it's even legal. It's even legal ones out here. Like they'll tell you certain things to try to benefit
Salute
from.
6'8".
Shout out to 6'8". Oh yeah, y'all battle on. Yeah, he battled on. I think on day two this time. That's gonna be a good battle in the copper. But yeah, but
That's
it's like,
one battle something like
but
for.
but it's like you have like you have league owners out here that like they'll tell you certain things to to kind of to feed off of what you can provide. Like,
Mm.
like Kel sees, she sees, all right, I'm Mr. Social Media, I have Twitter followers, all that. She don't care.
Nope.
You feel me? She don't care. Okay, yeah, you got this. You could probably promo this, that, and the third. That's good, but I'm gonna still tell you what it is and what it isn't. You know, she's not looking to gain. She she's not looking to gain anything from from the lying to the battlers. Like, it's like, yo, nah, like, I'm if because if I say that you fire and you really trash, and then you go out here and you representing me, it's gonna come back to her. So I think
That's
that
a
probably
fact.
plays a big role as well. So
That's a fact. Because I think I've heard Kel say that um you can win at home, but then when you go other places, um you don't have the same type of like performance.
yep,
And it's like you represent OSBL, and it's like you want to keep OSBL in the good light wherever you go. You want to
yeah,
represent, like you want to show you're not just great at home, but you can take the show on the road.
yep. Because that's where the fun is at.
That's true. That's true.
Like, I don't want to battle in North Carolina. I don't want to battle here.
But hold on, why not? Because like there's a bunch of great talent as far as North Carolina. As far as
Yeah, they
I'm gonna say the Carolinas,
yeah
there's a
they
bunch of great talent.
yeah oh yeah. No, I'm not saying that. Yeah, they not we not ass at all. Like, it's definitely some
But
dope people.
like,
It's
why
definitely
not
dope people out
battle
here.
there?
Yeah, I just don't like battling out here. Like, I just don't. Like, I
Is
would,
it
like, if
the
they call.
leagues?
Nah, I mean, I just, like, I prefer, so because I've been battling on the road, I become accustomed to it.
Mm,
So I like to travel.
okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Like, if I battle, I don't they don't call me to battle down here. I don't know why. I'm not blackballed or nothing. But
I mean,
yeah,
are
like,
you tapped in with like the people that own the leagues, like Bowles, Bless
yeah,
the God,
I know
Marvelous?
all these people. I'm tapped in with all these people. They don't call me.
I mean, it could be for the exact reason that you just said that you prefer to have
Yeah,
your road on the show, like on the road.
yeah. I
So
mean,
it
nah,
could
like,
be
I mean,
that reason.
I don't think it's that, because, like, this is my first time, like, really saying that, like, publicly.
Mm.
But yeah, like, again, like, and it's no slight to them. It's no slight to them at all. If I get the call, I get the call. If I don't, I don't. But the show will go on whether I'm on the road or if I'm at home. So,
See, the only reason I said it because Bowles just had a fire
oh yeah,
card. And
Bo was that, yeah,
he
yeah,
had
that validation
validation
card
the
was,
other weekend
yeah,
in
that
North
validation card was stupid. I couldn't attend. I was on father duty, so I couldn't attend. But yeah, that card was stupid. I was
Carolina. That's
like,
what I'm
damn.
saying. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
everybody. Oh yeah, no, no, they'll throw some events. I'm not going. Yeah, this is no slight to them. Like, when I say that I don't battle out here, it's not, again, like, I'm not saying that as like a slight. Like, I don't battle out here. I don't get booked out here. Like, that's really what it is. But yeah, like, it's no slight to them. Like, they definitely do. For the times that I battled out here, I battled out here 3 times, I think.
Mm.
Yeah. So, like, all 3 times that I battled in North Carolina, like, it's been great. So,
Okay.
definitely,
I
definitely
gotta
in a
always
good place.
ask the question of it because a lot of people be like, "Oh, I'd rather battle on the road," and then they're battle on the road because they're blackballed or don't get along with
Oh yeah,
whoever
nah.
guards the league. That's why I had to, ask that question.
Oh yeah, nah. Yeah,
I
definitely not that. Definitely not that. Shout out to Bills. Shout out to Bills. Bowls. You got Sauce. He run the league in South Carolina. It's a lot of talent out here for sure. A lot of talent. A lot of leagues. Um, yeah, man, we working. We working for sure.
I agree. I agree. Do you have a manager?
Yep, yep. I have my manager is Niche.
And,
My manager is Niche
mm,
on Twitter, the Motown Maven. She definitely uh, tries to keep my hectic schedule aligned for sure. She definitely she stays on me heavy, heavy when it comes down to make sure my material is good, making sure that I'm at where I need to be at, make sure business is taken care of, all that. So
so if anybody wants to book you, that's who they get in
yes,
contact.
reach out to Niche. Reach out to Niche if you want to book me. Um, Kel's got my number, so like that's kind of why that go the way it go.
Mm,
But yeah, for the most part, it goes through the management. So
life is just easier with a manager. You
yeah,
just
for
gotta
sure.
rap and show up.
That's it. That's it.
Okay. Any final words for Deuce?
I'm gonna try to send you to the moon, man. That look, I'm about, man. I don't smoke cigarettes, so you don't gotta worry about no do cigarette flips. Uh, I I don't fuck with what's the dude name? Is it Rob Schneider? I think that's the dude from Deuce Bigelow. I don't got no Deuce Bigelow flips, bro. I don't. Um, let me see. I don't got no Peace Deuce flips, bro. Nothing, bro. I don't. So yeah, man. I'm coming to work. I'm pulling up to work. We about to have fun. I will see you at the face off. That's
That's
when
on that Friday, right?
face off is at Thursday. The
Oh, it's
face off is
Thursday.
Thursday. Battle on Friday. I will see
Oh,
you at the
wait.
face off.
Hold on. Hold on. Is she gonna stream the face
I
offs?
I believe so. I believe so.
Okay,
I believe so.
hope so.
Look, I'm not a hoe, bro. I'm not a hoe. So I want you to be prepared. I'm pulling up to that face off with a steel chair, a table, two or three ladders. We about we about to get in there. It's about to be it's about to be WrestleMania, man. It's about to be WrestleMania. We about to put on a fucking show, and then the following day is WrestleMania day two, bro. Like that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. We about to have a great time. We about to, look that whole Eminence weekend is about to be fire. It's the guns down, mics up event. You feel me? We stopping the violence. I'm on all fuck shit on Thursday and Friday, bro. It is what it is. Um, I'm gonna set the bar. I'm gonna set the bar. Meet me there. Try to exceed me, bro. Try to get past me, but it's gonna be look. You gonna have to work, bro. You gonna have to work for sure. As far as everybody else on the card, shout out to y'all as well. Deontay, I know you locked in as well. Cook up. 6-8, cook up. Anybody else that's tuned in that's not live in the chat, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hey, I appreciate you for having me.
Always, always. Hopefully, we can recap your battle and talk about like some other things you got going on after this battle.
Nah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, cause my real life is more fun than battle rap.
Okay. Make sure you go get the job done though.
I got you. I
Get the
got you.
job done.